Hi, I'm John. Welcome to episode 2, How to Help Your Advisees Register for Classes. Registration can be very stressful for students. It's important that you work with them to make sure their schedule every semester keeps them on track to graduate and helps them to succeed here at Westminster. First, you need to know the course registration timeline for all of your advisees. The first day students can register for courses depends on how many credits each student has earned. Some students may also register early, such as BHP students or community advisors. Make sure you know which day each of your advisees is able to begin registration. The day you meet with your advisees should occur before their registration day. When students know what their registration day is and register on time, they'll have a much easier time getting into all of the courses they need. What does a typical advising look like? You'll meet with your advisee, talk about what classes they're planning on taking next semester, address any concerns they have, and when you feel that they're ready to register, greenlight them. Let's walk through each of these steps. A really great tool for figuring out what classes your advisees should take is the 4-year plan. When you get new freshman advisees, have them work up a 4-year plan, either by themselves or with your help. Their 4-year plan will include every class they need to take to complete their degree, spaced out by each semester. Making the plan ensures that your advisees know every class they need to take and account for it. The 4-year plan is not a hard and fast plan. Things are bound to change, and they might need or want to shift classes around. You can always reference their 4-year plan and adjust it as need be. Most importantly, the 4-year plan will help your advisee feel assured that they are making steady progress in their degree program. One important factor you should take into consideration when discussing courses is the credit limit. Students can only take 18 credits, not including extracurricular choirs, before overloading, paying extra for each credit over 18. Some students, like double majors, will likely need to overload. Others may overload as their way of getting the most out of their time at Westminster. If your advisee is planning on overloading, make sure they understand that they will pay extra for those credits. Also, consider what you know your advisee can handle. Not every student can handle a course load over 18 credits in addition to other responsibilities they take on. Not every student graduates in 4 years, and that's okay. Your job is to always help your advisees succeed. Here are a few other tips for helping your advisees with their schedules. Some classes, like choir and lessons, are required every semester. They're easily forgotten, so make sure your advisee builds them into their schedule and credit count. An unexpected problem students may run into is simply not having enough credits to graduate. The 4-year plan can help, but as your advisees are approaching their last semesters, make sure to double-check their credits so that they have enough to graduate. Sometimes, your advisees might forget about the arts and science courses they have to take for their degree. Make sure to remind them about these and to keep them on track so that they don't fall behind in these courses. If one of your advisees can't get into a class that they need, there are other options. They can try and set up an independent study with a professor, or they can take another class they might not know they need. Not getting into a class doesn't have to throw them off track. Once you feel that your advisee is in good shape for next semester, you're ready to greenlight them. This is the easiest part of the advising meeting. On your Faculty My Writer, simply click on Greenlight Students, the 5th item down under the Student Information tab. You'll see a list of all of your advisees. To greenlight a student, just click in the box in the right-hand column labeled Greenlight the Student and click Submit. Your advisee is now greenlit and able to register for classes. If your advisee wants to make any changes to their schedule after your meeting, have them talk to you first. Changing one class can have a ripple effect on their future semesters, so it's really important that they talk to you before making any changes to their schedules. When it comes to registration, there's a lot to keep in mind. But remember that you have lots of resources to help. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time!